Hi, guys. So, welcome to Reader's Workshop, Day 2, Thursday morning. Okay, here, I'm going to read you the rest of The Paper Bag Princess. Fun. By Robert Munsch. Elizabeth was a beautiful princess. She lived in a castle and had expensive princess clothes. She was going to marry a prince named Ronald. Unfortunately, a dragon smashed her castle, burned all her clothes with his fiery breath, and carried off Prince Ronald. Elizabeth decided to chase the dragon and get Ronald back. She looked everywhere for something to wear, but the only thing she could find was a paper bag. So, she put that on and followed the dragon. He was easy to follow because he left a trail of burnt forests and horses' bones. Finally, Elizabeth came to a cave with a large door that had a huge knocker on it. She took hold of the knocker and banged on the door. The dragon stuck his nose out the door and said, "Well, a princess! I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I'm a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." He slammed the door so fast that Elizabeth almost got her nose caught. Elizabeth grabbed the knocker and banged on the door again. The dragon stuck his nose out the door and said, "Go away! I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I am a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." "Wait!" shouted Elizabeth. "Is it true that you are the smartest and fiercest dragon in the whole world?" "Yes," said the dragon. "Is it true," said Elizabeth, "that you can burn up 10 forests with your fiery breath?" "Oh, yes," said the dragon, and he took a huge, deep breath and breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 50 forests. "Fantastic," said Elizabeth, and the dragon took another huge breath and breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 100 forests. "Magnificent," Elizabeth said, and the dragon took another huge breath. But this time nothing came out. The dragon didn't even have enough fire left to cook a meatball. Poof! Elizabeth said, "Dragon, is it true that you can fly around the world in just 10 seconds? "Why, yes," said the dragon, and jumped up and flew all the way around the world in just 10 seconds. He was very tired when he got back, but Elizabeth shouted, "Fantastic! Do it again!" So the dragon jumped up and flew around the whole world in 20 seconds. When he got back, he was too tired to talk, and he lay down and went straight to sleep. Elizabeth whispered, very softly, "Hey, dragon." The dragon didn't move at all. She lifted up the dragon's ear and put her head right inside. She shouted as loud as she could, "Hey, dragon!" The dragon was so tired, he didn't even move. Look. Elizabeth walked right over the dragon and opened the door to the cave. There was Prince Ronald. He looked at her and said, "Elizabeth, you are a mess. You smell like ashes, your hair's all tangled, and you're wearing a dirty old paper bag. Come back when you are dressed like a real princess." "Ronald," said Elizabeth, "your clothes are really pretty and your hair is very neat. You look like a real prince, but you are a bum." They didn't get married after all. Off into the sunset she goes. Okay, so what I want you to think about today is who has the power in this story? Is it Elizabeth to start off with? I don't think so. One, because at the beginning, if I go back to my text, I can just go to the picture. And look, here she is. She's a princess, but she's super in love with Ronald. He looks like he has a lot of power. I don't know, though. Who's the first character that has a ton of power? Is it the dragon? I think so. Okay, and then in the rest of the story, who gets the power? What kinds of power are there? There's the power of force. The power where the dragon picks up Ronald, takes him away, and destroys the castle. There's also the kind of power that Elizabeth has. The power of her brain. She outsmarts the dragon. And so, at the end, she makes the dragon fall asleep. And she takes the power and saves the prince. So, what I'd like you to do is go to the Sophisticated Readers of Fantasy document, copy down the questions there. Who has the power? What is power? Well, I don't know. You got to define that word. And who has the power in the paper bag princess? We just talked about that. And then I'd like you to think about the thief of always and explain to me in that story who has the power in chapter 1. Okay, good luck. Good job. See you later.